Top of the morning to you, you zesty little hot Cheetos. CMU, I can always count on you to spice up my life, unlike Justin over here, who comparatively has the personality of an unfrosted mini-wheat.
Hey!
Hey, Maze. You sound like Rob Schneider in Grown Ups. You kind of look like him, too. Toupee and everything.
Oh my god, why are you being so sassy today?
Thanks for asking, Justin. I'm actually freshly back from my beauty rest, CMU. I'm sure your fragile little hearts were crushed last week when no update aired, and for that, I deeply apologize. However, I felt personally that the episode before that was not my best work. It wasn't the top-notch comedy I knew you all are used to receiving here at CMU-TV. So, I did what any good comic does, and I let myself simmer in hibernation for a week while you all anxiously awaited my arrival. And as Justin is beginning to realize, I am back and full of more angst and rage than ever before.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed today. Sorry, CMU. This could be really good or really bad. There's only one way to find out. Roll it!
Alright, Mavericks, welcome back. Let's hop right into all of the Mesa amazing news and events for this week. As always, sit down, shut up, and get ready for your mind to not only be blown, but updated. On Monday, there are 0 events. Just some club meetings. I don't know, just hang out and do some homework for once. I don't know. Make some friends, be an adult. You'll figure it out.
On Tuesday, there's also nothing. We're 0-2, everyone. I got nothing else. No, really, guys, that's all she wrote on here.
On Wednesday, if you don't have any midweek lunch plans, head over to the library for this month's Cultural Cafe lunch. Snacks and beverages will be provided as you hear from a study abroad student and learn more about our study abroad program. You can literally go to school in Japan for a semester, which is one of the most expensive places in the world to live, and still pay CMU tuition. Then you can come back and turn into one of those kids who travels once and finds a way to work it into every conversation for the next 10 to 20 years, or possibly longer. On Wednesday night, the Sexual Citizens Club is hosting speed dating. Has Tinder been kind of dry lately? How's Bumble working out for you? Hinge? Didn't think so. You look lonely to me. If you want to fix that, head on over to the UC Ballroom at 5 p.m. for queer speed dating and 7 p.m. for straight speed dating. After all, it's cuffing season.
On Thursday, join the Student Nurses Association for a Newborn Intensive Care Unit Knowledge Talk in Health Sciences, room 166 at 5 p.m. You can hear from experienced NICU and labor and delivery nurse Kelby Stahl. Stahl will be telling plenty of stories from her time so far as a nurse and answering any questions you may have. If this is a unit of interest to you, all you future nurses potentially have someone to talk to. As for me, I don't think I should be anywhere near a newborn unit. It's not actually the kids I'm worried about interacting with, it's the parents. I just don't think I'll be capable of biting my tongue when it comes to some of these people naming their children all these crazy names. Imagine the look on a NICU nurse when Elon Musk was trying to explain how to spell and pronounce his kid's name. I can only imagine they'll grow up looking something like this. Yeah.
For those of you who are unaware, that is a picture of Justin from middle school that I dug up. This is a good episode already. This Friday marks the start of our much-needed Thanksgiving break. Happy Turkey Week, CMU, or Tofu Week for the vegan Maverick community, or whatever you guys have for Thanksgiving, I guess. I wouldn't know. My family throws back turkey and ham like we're bulking for the winter hibernation season. Whether you're traveling far or staying close by, we wish you a happy and safe Thanksgiving, Mavs. I sincerely hope your holiday is full of laughs and memories and not full of family political arguments at the dinner table. If you don't have any plans for the week, consider spending Thanksgiving with the outdoor program on a unique desert extravaganza trip. This is a 6-night trip that runs through the 27th and leaves at 9:30 Saturday morning. You'll be exploring Utah public lands like Goblet Valley, Capitol Reef, and Zion National Park. and enjoy a nice twist on Thanksgiving dinner together. Early sign-up is required, so stop by the OP sometime this week or sign up online.
That's it for the week, Mavs. I know that was a lot shorter than usual, so to make up for lost time, Syd and I have decided to gift you with something we have yet to tackle here on the update. Global news. You heard me. We're going to hit you with the deep stuff that affects us not only as a campus, but as a global community. I think you're ready, CMU. Syd, hit us with that world update.
Don't tell me what to do, Justin. Anyway, last week Taylor Swift re-released her Red album that originally debuted in 2012. Coincidentally, we also got an Ed Sheeran album and are about to get the long-awaited Adele album. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 2012 again. While we're on the topic of T-Swizzle, can we talk about the correlation between being one of her exes and ending up getting cast somewhere in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Because right now, Jake Gyllenhaal, Tom Hiddleston, and recently even Harry Styles have all adorned the spandex suit post-breakup. And not to be dramatic, but if Calvin Harris suddenly pursues an acting career, Marvel must be stopped.
A California high school football team apologized for their 106-0 win last week after being criticized as being too unsportsmanlike. Aw, unfair, said Adams State University.
Guy Fieri said on video this week that he would gladly officiate actress Kristen Stewart's upcoming wedding per her request. Man, these Twilight sequels keep getting weirder and weirder. I never would have thought Bella taking a trip to Flavortown and Edward fighting crime in Gotham would exist at the same time in the same universe, but here we are.
San Francisco temporarily shut down an In-N-Out location after discovering they refused to check customer vaccination cards. Meanwhile, the new Colorado locations are still sending their desperate teenage workers out at the top of every hour to break up any fights that break out in the 18-hour line. Colorado Animal Style actually includes aftertaste of your own blood after fighting your way through the line.
He's a Californian, but it's true. A public restroom in Tokyo is the first of its kind in that it's completely voice activated, so you never have to use your hands to prevent disease spread. Sounds like a great idea until the day you walk by and hear the distant, booming voice of a frustrated man screaming, "Operator!" and "Representative!" into a bowl of his own pee. You have to ask yourself, CMU, is it worth it?
New Zealand recently ended their contract with local wizard, having paid him $368,000 for performing acts of wizardry and other wizard-like services. Just to put that into perspective, some of us are about to graduate with a college degree and get paid anywhere from $25,000 to $90,000 for our first job. All while there's some guy who's probably just really into tarot cards and astrology, frolicking around New Zealand, convincing an entire nation that he's a wizard and making bank because of it. Now that's what I call a girl boss.
All right, CMU, that's enough world news for now. As we talked about earlier, it's a lighter week for us, so all jokes aside, make sure you take some time to relax and get some homework caught up or something.
And make sure to have a safe and fun Thanksgiving break, everyone. With that being said, this has been another episode of The Update, and I'm your co-host, Justin Platt.
And I'm Sydnee Flotron. Until next week, keep it classy, Grand Junction.
And stay updated.